What up? What up? What up, YouTube? LemonpepperLouisville41 with you once again. Hope everybody taking care of themselves and safe out there. Hey man, it's been a crazy week in sports. A crazy week. You had the 49. You had the college football playoff come out, and right now my Louisville Cardinals is at 20, and the usual suspect is on the top line right now. And like I said, to a couple of my buddies, like it's gonna probably be all SEC playoff because it's almost leaning toward that way. And I don't know if college football trying to make sure a SEC team trying to win national championship or they're just doing what they think is best for college football just to make money. But I do digress. Still got a couple more games left. We can just gotta see how it turns out. Then you had NFL this past week. My 49ers got their ass whooped by the Rams, knowing I ain't gonna use injury as an excuse. They wouldn't be doing that crap if we had Fred Warner and Nick Bosa and most of the defensive guys who have not been out with season in the injuries. Like the offense is still did their thing, still put up points. It just the defense can't stop nobody. They couldn't get off the field on third down. It's that simple. Then you had like the most shocking game to me was that Miami Dolphins Buffalo Bills game. I don't know what happened to the Buffalo Bills. They just did not come out ready to play against Miami Dolphins, a bad Miami Dolphin team who had no nerves, no right to beat Buffalo Bills. Like you trying to get back in the division, trying to patch up the New England Patriots, but you go out there and have that performance against the Buffalo Bills. Like, wow, that was that was something else. Like they talk about Josh Allen MVP, Josh Allen MVP. Well, this past Saturday, he did not play it like an MVP. Interceptions, fumbles. If Lamar Jackson did that, the whole world will be on his ass right now. But if Josh Allen do it, they ain't gonna say nothing. It almost seems like when it comes to quarterbacks in this league, they treat Lamar Jackson way different than they do all the other quarterbacks in the league. It's like he supposed to be responsible. He supposed to lead teams to Super Bowl and championships. Yeah, that's part of his job, but you don't get on other quarterbacks who don't do their job, who don't lead their team to championships and Super Bowls. But it's all on him. He got to do it. Then you had the Monday night game with the Eagles and Green Bay Packers, 10-7. Great defensive game. Looked like an old school football game. But lately, the offensive play calling in the college and the pros just been really, really crazy. Like I don't know what they trying to do with these play calls in the college game and the pro game. Like, you, like you ain't trying to do simple things just to win the game. You just letting shit happen. Like this past Saturday, Louisville had a game against California, and knowing that the quarterback ain't is bad, instead of running the ball that was gassing in California from the start of the game, he decided to throw the ball 38 times, knowing how bad of a passer Miller Mouse is. Like, make that make sense to me right there. If you're running back are dominant, getting 9, 10 yards, why do you feel the need to want to throw the ball more than you run the ball, trying to trick them or something like that? No, if something's working, you keep doing it. That's the problem you got with these coaches now in the college game and in the pro game. If something working, they go away from it thinking I'm the smartest motherfucker in the room. I I'm gonna keep talking plays that I feel benefits me. because I'm the great play caller. That great guys like that get on my damn nerves. Yeah, you're a great play caller, but you're not smart when it comes to certain things in the football game. Like everybody keep telling when everybody tells you like we need to keep doing this, keep doing this. The coach is like, hey, oh hell no, I'm good, man. Like you can't tell me what to do. You can't tell me how to run these plays. I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. It's like the whole Kevin Stefanski thing. People are telling him to bend Dylan Gabriel and let the door center go after and play and see so he can show what he can do. But Kevin Stefanski on that bullshit refused to play Adore Sanders because he don't like him. Because he's worried about losing his job to his daddy. Listen, your defense is playing great. Dylan Gabriel can't throw the ball down the field. You can't have a game where Deacon can dunk on all the time. You just lost to the New York Jets, who didn't give that much offense either. And you refuse. It's like he needs to learn. Dylan Gabriel, like a young rookie, he needs to learn the game. George Sanders is a young rookie too. You don't think he needs to learn the game more? You think like you like Rick Friends and all of them can sit up there talking about, oh, he don't pay attention. The kid pays attention all the time. He knows the game plan. The Kevin Stefanski, dumbass, stubborn, refused to play him because he trying to what prove something, sabotage him or what? Knowing you about to get fired anyway, so I don't know. I don't know why anybody care what he thinks right now. I'm surprised the Brown has not yet fired Kevin Stefanski yet. Maybe if you get a coach in there who gonna actually give Adore Sanders a chance, and he actually going there and goes off, then the Brown Brown fans gonna probably be happy and be mad at Kevin Stefanski. Like right now, Kevin Stefanski's hurting his chance to ever be another head coach again in the league. By the way he treating Adore Sanders, now he don't care he's picking up a lot of people. He don't care that he doing what he doing to Adore Sanders. Like y'all decided to pick him in the fifth round. Y'all decided that. Y'all played him that one game. He did go off right there. But season came around, he bet on the bench. What I don't want to happen is they wait till the last game of the season to play Adore Sanders. And he gives them something, he goes off. Brown fans gonna be pissed if that happens. Um, I want to talk about the Green Bay Packers real quick. Man, the Packers just great defense. Jordan Love, I don't know if it's offensive play calling home back this Packers offense. Like you got Josh Jacobs, I don't think he gets the football enough. And you got Jordan Love when he's back there passing. I don't know where he's throwing the football to. He just don't look great. Like he been in the league 5 years. Like he has not progressed into a top 5 quarterback. Like you have an opportunity this year with that Green Bay Packers team, probably 10 for a Super Bowl. But um things they may not make the playoffs the way things are looking. Because you still got Chicago Bears, Detroit Lions playing great in that division. You got the Minnesota Vikings who are uh they can be up, they can be down. Like right now, the way things are looking, it's not looking good for the Packers making the playoffs. Um they still got a couple more games to get it. Like I always say, if you can win, if you win 10 or 11 games, you go in the playoffs. If you can't win 10 games, you gotta hope a miracle happens when you win something like 9 or 8 games. Now, you got the 49ers situation right now. The 49ers have lost a division game to the Rams, who felt the need to want to, like, saying, who felt the need acting like they won the Super Bowl when they beat the 49ers, celebrating and talking all that shit, leaving the field because, let's face it, the 49ers own their ass for the last couple of years. They beat them in the playoff games because Cal Shanahan play calling some reason in the playoff games is shit as hell, dumb as hell. But let's fight. But to me, the Rams and Seahawks are probably two of the best offensive teams in the league right now, and the most dominant defense right now. Basically, both teams are hot, red hot right now because they doing their thing. Now they're supposed to go against each other this week. We're gonna see who's the better team, the Seahawks or the Rams. Um, and the 49ers supposed to be playing the Cardinals. Now, the 49ers should be able to go out there and beat the Cardinals because they're not going to have Marvin Harrison Jr. He had surgery today on, I think, his knee. And I think the way that thing going to work out is with 49 getting that division win. And whoever loses the game between the whoever win the game between the Green Bay the Seahawks and the Rams are going to be knocked down a game in the division. Remember, 49ers only got one division loss right now. That's to the Rams. The 49ers can still get back in the division if they take care of the Seahawks and the Cardinals. Because you already played the Cardinals once, you beat them. You already played the Seahawks once, you beat them. Just got beat the Cardinals. You are 1-1 with the Rams. So the most important division wins right now are the Cardinals and Seahawks. If you beat the Cardinals Seahawks, then next thing you know, you got one division loss, that's to the Rams. You beat the Rams, that's one win. You beat the Seahawks, that's two wins. If you beat the Cardinals, that'd be two wins. So you have four division wins. If you beat the Seahawks again, you'd be 5-1 in the division. Now, matter of fact, I think the Rams and the 49ers will be 5-1 in the division. Since I don't know how they do, I think they do the winner of the division by the records. And right now, the Rams have the better record as the 49ers right now. So we're going to see how that work out. Now, last night we had the basketball game between Kentucky and Louisville. And Louisville finally came on top, winning 96-88. But you know how Kentucky do. And how they saying they do. Oh, y'all got y'all little win. Y'all happy now? Y'all happy now? And they say, y'all, Louisville ain't gonna still do nothing for the whole season. It's like all the shit y'all been talking over the last couple of years about y'all when that game. Now that Louisville win, we ain't supposed to talk. Ain't supposed to say nothing. Ain't supposed to act like happy about that. Because every time Kentucky beat Louisville, we hear nothing but bullshit. Talking about y'all ain't good, y'all ain't gonna blue good, y'all ain't gonna be this, y'all ain't gonna be that. Dude, you did not believe that Louisville was that good this year. You did not believe Pat Kelsey had shooters on the team, had a lockdown defensive team. We only let y'all score 88 points because they took the foot off the gas. You lucky Louisville didn't beat y'all league by 25 to 30 points because the way we was killing on offense, it almost seemed like y'all couldn't get no stop. Because when Pat Kelsey put that press on y'all had no answer for that. Y'all turned the ball over 14 times before Louisville committed their first turnover. Yeah, y'all got the lead down to 8 points at halftime, and Louisville stretched the lead back up to 20 points. Just like that. Just like that. When you got a team that can beat, that's knock down freeze, put the tempo, and hurry up getting their offensive sets, how the hell you gonna stop that? When you got a point guard who went out there last night, who was a freshman, put up 29 points and 5 assists. You don't think that's the problem? Like, this team right now has not hit their peak. It's only the third game of the season. They have not hit that stride yet. When they start hitting that stride and hitting their peak, everybody in college basketball better watch the fuck out. You better watch the fuck out. Like, UK players and fan base talk all that shit. When you went up against the real one, look what the fuck happened. Then you complain about the game was too early. The game was too early. So now the game was too early. That's your complaint. Why is it every time we'll beat y'all always come up with 1,000 fucking excuses? 1,000 of them. Y'all need to stop that mess right there, right there. Stop coming up with 1,000 excuses every time we will beat you in something. Beat you in football, beat you in baseball, basketball. Every single damn time y'all come up with Tucker fan come up with 1,000 shoots on why Louisville beat you and they got lucky. What, you actually gonna believe that the program of Louisville basketball is great? Daddy Crumb built that foundation. Ripatino kind of kept it going. Kenny Payne, he tried to destroy the program. Every sport is not. And you want to bring up, then you want to talk about triple. Oh, there's triple this, triple that. So you taking from some crackhead who wrote a book, try to blackmail Louisville out of money that the program was dirty. And you had Nike who had a personal vendetta against Rick Pitino and tried to take down Louisville because Nike was like, we can't lose money, we can't lose players, so let's try to sabotage their recruiting, sabotage their program. Everybody had a personal vendetta at Louisville. Like, you have to think about the people who tried to make money off Louisville when Louisville was having their bad times, and how many programs in college basketball all of a sudden got high praise because Louisville was down. Like right now, teams pissed off and still trying to do that crap to Louisville right now when it comes to recruiting. Because they see that Pat Kelsey is putting Louisville back on track and making Louisville look like it was back in the 80s and 90s. They are mad because Louisville is going back to the way they used to be when it came to college basketball. They don't want it. They don't want that to happen. Is because they will lose their money they made off Louisville being bad all these years. Think about all the teams that rose to prominence in college basketball when Louisville was down. Baylor, Gonzaga. I can hold up. Michigan. Um, who else? Houston. I can name plenty more. Now all of these players now everything changed. Tucker came in that game last night was $22 million roster. $22 million. And that $22 million roster was not better than Louisville last night, who rostered what, 9.7 million? You got these coaches and these programs, these school companies spending a large amount of money for a kid to go to their alma mater, kid to go to their school. Like you got a guy who you got Tyree Stokes, grew up a diehard Louisville fan. His whole family diehard Louisville fans, but he's gonna take what $8.7 million to go to Kentucky, or probably go to Oregon. Like, yeah, I understand these kids want to get paid because if you're gonna do my likeness, if you're gonna sell me before I go pro, I want to make money first. And plus, we are like you getting report that he's arrogant, like he don't care, like he ain't type of person want to go to class, nothing like that. That's the reason why he's leaving this high school right now. So when it comes to teams, it seems like Pat Kelsey want a team with good attitudes, guys who gonna get along, guys who ain't gonna be like he ain't gonna be like whatever. Um, it's good. It would be good to have a team that actually get along, but instead of having teams that don't get along. So, but I'm happy. I'm happy that Louisville won the game tonight. I celebrated. I had a smile on my face. But I'm just now I just want to see what we do, what Louisville do for the whole season. Cause I look at serial like we had opportunity to go 13-0 before I think go to Arkansas or stuff like that. So, and plus I want to talk about well the NBA. The Lakers are still playing great. The Dallas Mavericks fired their owner, I mean GM, because they ain't like the fact that the team started 3-0. What you expected was to happen. You traded for Anthony Davis, who's been out with an injury like always. You got Kyrie Irving, probably won't be back to like around January. Cooper Flag, he's been putting on what 17, 18 points, but he still can't lead the team by itself. Like right now, the situation in Dallas is kind of fucked up. It's ain't more of that. It's messed up. So Nico hurt. Like the fans want Nico hurt fired, and then they got him fired. And the Lakers, the Lakers and OKC Thunder seem like the two hottest team in the league right now. And the Detroit Pistons seem like they may be the best in the East. There's like a lot of things that's happening in the NBA right now. Just my Bulls who got to that hot start is finally starting to come down the level. Like I knew this thing with the Bulls wasn't going to last, but hey, it was great to be happy for the first couple of weeks of the season. Once again, like Chicago Bulls was going to be a good team once once again, but hey, things happen. But I'm gonna go ahead and leave, man, because I thought everybody must be still at work or I still sleep. Cause I remember I'm not on the same time zone as everybody else, man. But I just wanted to come on here and talk about a couple things, talk about all that. Mm. So you gonna probably watch the recording of the show. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I probably post a few video short today. Other than that, man, I'll holler at y'all later. Peace.